Good afternoon, I'm Jeff Lyons. It's 2:30 here on the dot. Time for the afternoon weather update. We have easy traffic on the Twin Bridges since that southbound span has both lanes open. That certainly helps. Tonight we will clear again. Temperatures will fall into the middle 60s. This morning we landed right around 60 to 65 degrees. I think Henderson was down again to about 57, Owensboro down to 64. The next big thing will be storm chances late tomorrow night going into Thursday. And then the big change, at least with this pleasant pattern, will be a return of triple-digit heat index values next week, beginning mainly Monday, but we might get in an entire week of mid to upper 90s. So a late season heat wave, those are relatively rare. We typically don't look at consecutive 95 plus degree days in September, but that appears to be where it's going right now. No rain around the area. In fact, very few clouds. All of that relegated to the Central Plains right now. And we will enjoy yet another pleasant evening out there and dry overnight and mainly sunny day on Wednesday. Things will start to change subtly. We'll get a few more clouds overhead tomorrow morning and some thunderstorms back around Cape Girardeau and down into the boot heel of Missouri. That's all part of that existing storm track that we've been looking at the last couple of days, where the storms have stayed along and just west of the Mississippi River. By late Wednesday evening, going into the overnight hours, some showers and thunderstorms will press in ahead of a cold front. Now, our model here kind of weights it more to the east, but I think we will fill in some of that over southern Illinois. We're not talking about a big rain event, although we can have some heavy downpours and gusty winds in here. And again, this will be overnight Wednesday and before the morning commute Thursday. So really low impact for your daytime or daily activities out there. Thunderstorm chances for Wednesday are general across the tri-state. We do have a marginal risk back into Missouri and northern Illinois. Some of our northwestern counties like Wayne, Edwards, and Wabash are in that level 1 or slight risk. Not too concerned about seeing widespread severe weather at this point. By Thursday, the thunderstorm risk will shift to the east. We may still hear a few rumbles of thunder pre-sunrise on Thursday morning. Out there now, we have 84 degrees, the humidity very dry at 37%, so feels like temperatures actually clocking in about a degree or so cooler than the actual air temperature out there. The power of evaporation will bring those temperatures down when we have such low humidity. It's kind of a desert kind of heat out there today. Maybe not quite that dry, but you get the idea. Tomorrow, sunny and warm again, mid to upper 80s. We could even see 90, especially across western Kentucky, where the sun will shine a little bit longer before the clouds move in. High pressure continues to move out. Today it's centered up here around Cincinnati and will kick on down into the Carolinas. That makes way for the cold front, which will be the mechanism to trigger those thunderstorms late tomorrow evening. Now, they could have more widespread severe weather to the north between, say, Terre Haute and Chicago up there north of I-70. And then that front kind of washes out. It may actually be kind of a stalled out or almost like a stationary front there across the region. So we may see some additional scattered or isolated showers on Thursday afternoon, but the risk of that is very low. Temperatures then climb slightly above normal there Friday and Saturday and go way above normal beginning Sunday, 94, and then you see those mid to upper 90s coming in next week. That will be coupled with more humidity than we've had this week, so that heat index may hit the triple digits early next week. More importantly, though, if we get 5 or 6 days at 95 plus, that's very unusual for September. Hopefully that won't happen, but the longer range guidance is showing prolonged heat going into next week. Here are those thunderstorms late Wednesday, early Thursday, and then beyond that, we have a northerly wind Friday, so that should hold the humidity down, but notice those winds will shift around and begin coming up out of the south over the weekend, so we get that combination then of tropical Gulf moisture and the mid to upper 90s. So it'll be miserable again to say goodbye to August and start September. 64 tonight with clear skies, 89 tomorrow with that spotty shower and thunderstorm activity arriving late. And then over the next 7 days, we get back into our old ways with mid to upper 90s there starting on Sunday and continuing into the middle of next week. I'll have another update for you on 14 News at 4, 5, 6. Then on the stream show here at 9, and of course on 14 News at 10. In the meantime, go out there, make it a great afternoon. Thanks for watching the Afternoon Weather Update.